This is part one of part two video on the review of the Winchester Model 94 30-30 rifle. It's just a small, short hunting rifle, mainly used in thick bush. If you're hunting medium game, white-tailed deer, coyotes, because there's a $75 bounty on those in the province of Nova Scotia. And anything small-ish. Not a rabbit, because you wouldn't have anything left, but anyways. This is the Winchester Model 94 30-30. It has a scope mount on the side. It's a side mount scope that is available for it. But it goes, it comes separate with the rifle. It just comes with a basic iron sight. One at the front, one in the middle of the barrel. And it's a pretty solid gun. It's not too heavy. And as I said before, it's short, so you shouldn't have a problem carrying it around either at your side or carrying it down by your arm or whatever when you're walking through the woods. Because relatively most hunters, they hunt with a longer rifle with a long range scope on it, which actually isn't really necessary, but most people do it just for the sake of having a greater chance of shooting something, if that's what you're after. Because this is relatively what that gun is used for in the 21st century. It was a Wild West gun. I'm going to say that right away. Just because it's a lever action, most people would assume that right off the bat, so I might as well get that off my chest. But, yeah, this is part one of the part two video. Sometime in a little while, I'm going to be a live firing test with this rifle. There is a problem with the magazine chamber, though. This is probably just a messed up spring. It won't be able to cycle around every time, so I'll just chamber feed each round that I shoot. But again, that'll be sometime in probably the fall of 2013. So, yep. Just a couple up close views of the actual rifle. It's a lever action, and this is mainly where you would feed all the rounds into the magazine chamber. But when the lever's open, this won't move because of the cycling action inside. But when the lever's closed, no problem putting a bullet through there. And also, this is the size of the bullet. It's pretty much just a little bigger than the average pinky finger. Well, the casing and the bullet is, but the bullet's actually quite a large round and has no problem taking down over medium game, even large game. I mean, it'll take down a white-tailed deer with a shot. I've even seen this rifle take down a moose. And that was a relatively 350-pound moose. So, I do recommend this rifle, personally. And I hunt with this rifle with my father. This was his rifle, now it's my rifle. But this is one of my favorite rifles ever. But, yeah, there's not a lot of them around anymore. I mean, you'll find maybe a few around your local gun shop, maybe, if you look really hard, but yeah, it's a really nice gun to hunt with, and I recommend it to anyone who's a first-timer, or just looking for something fun to do. But the first thing I'm going to get on my chest also, have proper tags, and have a hunting license, for God's sake. Because if you hunt without a license, or you have possession of a firearm without a firearms license, yeah, jail time. So, recommended, get a license, get a hunter tag, you're good to go. But other than that, be safe. Part 2 is coming in the fall of 2012, or 2013 actually.